Rick from Beccascreations, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. And this is the colour combination challenge, and this is episode 2. Now, usually you guys have to vote for these, and you usually would do, but they've changed up the rules for the challenge like after episode 1. So episode 1 you guys had to vote, and we did get through, so thank you guys so much for voting on the poll and in the comments. You guys are so great. But yeah, for this week and for the remainder of the series, you guys just have the privilege of watching, basically, because now they've changed up the rules and we're actually going to have allocated judges judging the builds, basically. So it's going to be like 4 judges, and they're going to basically work out the winner from that. So yeah, judges have now taken over, so you guys don't have to worry about commenting or anything. They're kind of in charge now, so yeah, it's not in our hands anymore. But you guys can still give me some constructive stuff if you want to. If you want to be like, oh, that build's so cool, you know, you can still comment and stuff. But yeah, you don't need to vote, so you guys are good. Anyways, so this is colour combination challenge number 2, and this challenge is a bit different to the first one, which you guys have already watched, I'm sure. There'll be a link in the card. But yeah, for this one, guys, we got given a floor plan, which is why it's like pre-built already before I've done the video. But yeah, the house we had to build was like given to us. It's in like a floor plan, and it had 2 floors, and the stuff that we had to include were a balcony, a closet, master bedroom, an open area, and then like 3 bedrooms, dining room, living room, kitchen, office. But yeah, it was all like made in like a blueprint thing for us to copy this time. So instead of making our own house, we had to copy a design and use that. So it's like fair, I suppose. So that was the idea. And then the colour theme, because the colour combination challenges is about like colour coordination, I suppose. You get given colours that you have to match together in like a cool way. But yeah, the colours we had to stick to only were brown, black and orange, so we couldn't use any other colours except for them 3 colours. You guys have already seen me do this before in episode 1, but yeah, we had black, brown and orange. So yeah, not the easiest colours to work with. They're pretty dark, but I went for like a dark sort of vibe, I suppose, with the house and stuff. But yeah, not the easiest colours to use, but I do like it though. I think the house came out pretty well. I honestly don't have any problems with the house at all. It's definitely weird like copying a floor plan rather than doing my own one this time, but I don't know, I quite like given a floor plan. It helps me out for sure. But yeah, because like, I always struggle to design houses. But yeah, it was a very fun one this time. There's not as much stuff I can talk about this time because you guys don't have to vote, and there's already a pre-plan, so I don't have to go through my methods with you guys of how I came to decide this house or anything. I'm not sure if the third round is going to be like this one where it's given a floor plan and there's judges and stuff. I'm not sure, but we'll see, I suppose. But yeah, it's definitely different from round 1. Hopefully the judges are fair. Hopefully they're cool. I'm not sure who's judging, so I'm kind of scared actually, but hopefully they enjoy my house. I have put a lot of hard work into it. I actually really like the kitchen. The kitchen came out so well. It's like it's got so much like it's got so much stuff in it, and I quite like that about it. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know, it's not too empty. Quite cool. I'm not sure why I put that like board thing at the back, but it looks really cool, so I put that there. I also actually like the idea of the house because the floor plan confused me because there's like a first floor and a second floor, and the first floor had a balcony on it, and I didn't understand that. I was like, how do you put a balcony on the first floor? But then I realised a balcony doesn't necessarily have to be in the air, and it probably means that the house is raised up to a pretty high height, and then the balcony is used as a way to get down to the garden. So that's why I assumed the balcony meant. I would have kind of gone more for like a I mean, is it a balcony or is it just like a patio, I suppose? It's like more of a patio than a balcony, to be fair, but I try my best because I didn't understand why there's a balcony on the first floor, so I just interpreted the design as it looked, basically, so hopefully I chose it right. And there's also another technique that I learned as well, because I do really simple houses. I don't know very many house building techniques in The Sims, so when I see these words, I'm like, what does this mean? Like, for example, as well, there was like on the second floor, it says you need to have an open plan, like an open below area. I had no idea what that meant. I mean, I assumed it meant there was like an area with like no roofing or something. It was a bit of yeah, I I don't build too many houses, so I was like, what does the open below bit mean? And I was like, oh wait, it probably means that you have to it probably means it's all like open plan, so like, well, not even that, it's like there's like no ceiling basically. So the first floor, you can see the second floor from the first floor, if you get what I mean. You guys understand more when you actually get to see what I'm doing with this, because even describing it's quite difficult. So like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just basically like a big empty space next to the stairs basically. So yeah, I did a lot of techniques I haven't done before in the sim. So an open below bit, never tried that, but it came out really well actually, and I'm kind of inspired, so I quite like that. We also had to build a loft as well, and yet again, I don't really make that many houses, so I don't really know what they meant by loft. But so I did a quick image look on Google, and then I kind of worked out from there. It's like essentially like a balcony chill out area, kind of. There's no walls, it's just kind of there, and then you kind of go out of the side walls, and then there's more rooms. It's really hard to explain. You guys will just have to see what I end up doing. But yeah, if you guys look at the second floor there, it's all cut out, the front bit, like that's the open below bit. And then the stairs go up into the loft area, which is actually like a mini area. It's not actually a room. It took me a while to figure out. This is why this bit's kind of this is why this video kind of starts a bit further ahead in the process, because building the house itself took quite a long time. And the idea is you're meant to use the house as like a base for everything else. So I just thought I'd start with the house bit first. And then after that, I'd kind of fill it all in, and I'm kind of showing you the filling it in process, because that's the well less painful bit to watch, because the house bit took me quite a while to figure out. But yeah, the decorating part is a lot more organised, so yeah, I kind of just started recording from there. I was like, if I get the base there ready, then we can just kind of fill it in, basically. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting house to work out. The shape was definitely a bit unusual, and like I said, there was definitely a lot of new techniques I learned, but I kind of enjoyed that. I was like, that's kind of cool actually. I haven't learned this stuff before, now I might actually use it again. So, great house design, honestly. Thank you so much. There's one thing that I didn't figure out how to do though. There's like the roof, it's a curved, the house is like a curved front bit, but all the roofs in the game aren't curved, and I couldn't figure out how to make the roof look good at this one point. So the roof looks a bit dodgy because I don't know how to make it work. So yeah, because the building is round at the front, but the roof is square. So I'm not sure, how to make that work. So that bit is still messed up. I don't know how to do that. So I've just kind of gone, you know what? It's the best you're going to get. So there is that. But yeah, not the easiest design in the world, but I definitely enjoyed it, and I think it did come out pretty well. Now, of course, as always, this challenge was designed by Sunstar Simmer. Thank you so much. Your design plan is awesome. Everything is so cool. So, thank you so much for that. Round 2 has been super, super fun. And also a reminder of the people that are taking part in this challenge. We've got YDD Girl, Ananasim, I can't pronounce your name, Cake Invader, Night Simmer, Sophia the Laughing Simmer, Arisis, 6962, Flower, Avid Toast, Bella Luna, Jane Bunting, and Hank. And of course, all of their channels and links will be in the comments down below. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Round 2 has been a blast. Hopefully, you guys like my house as much as I do. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Here's the rest of the video.